Welcome to Jacksonville, annual site of one of the best rivalries in the sport. Gators and the Dogs. You put them together on a football field, sparks fly and memories are made. This is the kind of game that can help define an entire season. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup, as we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Street. Kirk, let's get this thing going. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. At the 15, that's when the offense will take over. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. He's running out of time here. Gets the ball up as he's hit. It's incomplete. Both teams are sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. The ball is picked off. Breaks into the open. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Boy, that's a 14-point swing on the opening drive. Instead of worrying about giving up points, not only do they come up with this interception, but to take it into the end zone, they're an extra point away from really giving their offense an edge.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. On the first play of the drive now, on the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Dropping back, it's Lagway. The tight end makes the catch downfield. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback still with the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read. then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Oh, almost intercepted. Big guy would love to have that one back. He couldn't quite hold on.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
Ball handed off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Now the border barrel goes back to 1915. Over the years, this Dogs, Gators, tussle has been interesting. One side's had the upper hand, the other side gets it back. Can't wait to see what unfolds today.
Chris, I just love this game every single year down in Jacksonville. The tailgating is phenomenal. What a scene, the way they split the stadium in half. But let's face it, not a lot of great games in recent years. Hopefully we're in store for a memorable one today. Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Caught near the sideline. It's Frazier.
The quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. And the quarterback dropping back. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. They'll try a downfield shot. It's a good effort there. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. The ball is caught. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. This will be a 35-yard attempt. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air. It's Lagway. Looks to the left. Pass caught. A jerk to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain. The Gators hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. And here's the handoff. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out and front and gun and attacking downfield. I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a first down on the ground, relying on that offensive line and their running back.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Keeps it on the draw. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, a lot of times as a play caller, you go to the draw play because you feel the defensive front is just consumed with trying to get pressure on the quarterback. They go with the draw, but the defense is completely locked in. Does a nice job of showing discipline to completely negate the play.
Getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Back in motion now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. It's a quick grab. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. Gators pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
To throw, it's Lagway. Running out of time in the pocket. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
6th play of the drive coming up. And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what the pass rush gets home. Well, if you're going to be able to play in the SEC and be a dominant team, you have to have defensive linemen like this right here. We've seen that from Georgia over the years. They've been incredibly blessed to have defensive linemen that can hold up against the run, also have the ability to do this right here, which is pressure the quarterback and come up with those sacks.
And sack sets up 2nd down. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Can they keep this drive going, trying to convert on 3rd down now? Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And he will score. Touchdown, Florida. Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Get momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Georgia. On the set.
Play of the drive, quick throw to the left. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Handoff running right. Fighting him off. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And, boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And now the handoff. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
It's press coverage now from these DBs. Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's White. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. The Bulldogs will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. On 3rd down, it's a handoff. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Right out of the receiver. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. The Dogs come to the line with 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Georgia.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
So from the 9-yard line, it's 2nd and goal. Press coverage now from the secondary. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He's swarmed by the defense. Less than a yard to go here on 4th down. The offense is going to go for it. He's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Georgia. The tight end was wide open. How do they lose track of the big fella down there, Kurt?
I don't know. I wish I knew. The defense, to me, looks like they just were so locked in on defending the goal line, they forgot about the tight end. That'll probably be the easiest touchdown throw and catch we see of the game today.
They'll try to add the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Oh, what a grab! He has first down yardage at the 46.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. To throw, it's Lagway. Pass is caught and tackled there by the defense. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. He hands it off from the gun. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
That gain sets up a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much on the return there, but a great interception. And the offense, the football at the 42.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw now on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. The line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab behind the line, it's Frazier. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up third down. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, you got third down. The offense has the advantage here on third down to be able to get the ball downfield. They make the completion, but this defense is just flying around. They make the catch, but they have nowhere to go after.
The Bulldogs will look to convert here on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the wideout goes in motion. A quick throw out left, complete. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. Georgia now operating in the red zone. Pressure is coming. Intercepted in the end zone. Could take it all the way. They bring him down. A chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
The offense here, Chris, getting aggressive inside the red zone on 1st and 10. They take a shot near the goal line, and the defense does a great job of stepping in front of that for the interception.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? They'll change the pre-snap look now. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Dropping back. It's Lagway. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Moves out of the pocket. Quick throw to his receiver. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. He goes down, but they'll get a chance here now just before halftime.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Trying to find some room. It's Robinson. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Deep, begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
The defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Boom. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked. The Dogs will line up to kick it away. And finally, we have a punt, the first of the game for either team. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. He keeps it. QB draw. They got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Important second down play coming up. Back to throw. It's Lagway. On the move now. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's how I'm going to bring up third down.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter what.
Here he goes at the 10, and he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Gators.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop, give this hot offense the football back.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the ground, it's Frazier. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The shotgun running play call. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Try and muscle for the first down. Brought down, but is past the line to gain.
Nice first down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on third and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
Keeping it on the ground here. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
What makes a really good counterplay is selling it to the defense. So you're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Running back has it on a screen now. Runs through the defender. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator. And a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On third down, he drops to throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And that sets up a return. And the returner is brought down. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. It's a shotgun handoff here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Now it's second down here. Inside give now from the shotgun. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? The 20. Touchdown, Florida, to put them on top now.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. On the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Lets it fly to the wideout, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, but the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Breaks free. They escaped one tackler, couldn't escape the rest. They got him for a sack. Dogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. They're going to throw it on third and very long. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Oh, he breaks free. All in another incompletion.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance.
but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
So an important play now in this football game. 4th and long from the 48. Looking to throw here. The receiver makes the catch. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. Looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Receiver in motion now. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. They'll run it out of the shotgun. As the 1st down is still going. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
On any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely, but he got it.
1st down and 10 now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You've got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
And it'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wide out. Makes the catch downfield. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's an out route. The catch made.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Georgia's moved into the red zone. Pre-snap motion from the offense. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Touchdown, Dogs. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
Now an important PAT to stretch the lead to a field goal. And the kick is good. A 3-point game now in the fourth quarter. It's all up to the defense.
That makes the score Georgia 24, Florida 21.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be...
Looking to throw it deep. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Receiver makes the catch. Muscles past the defender. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he's set up with a first down at the 41.
Well, it's big-time play by the wide receiver. Makes the catch, breaks the tackle, and then gets some yards afterward.
Quick throw caught on the left side. In the clear at the 25. Touchdown, Gators. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
I think the quarterback does a great job of looking through all of his progressions. Nobody's there. He finds the back out of the backfield. Nobody picks him up. He's able to catch the ball and then find his way into the end zone.
PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. It's a squib kick fielded by one of the up men. And they've got the return corralled.
That return backfires on him. Now their offense is stuck with the ball inside their own 10.
So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. They'll run it from the gun. They tackle him about the 14.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Finding some room at the 25. That's good for a first down near the 40. Well, finally some room to run for this back. The defense have done a good job for containing him until that point.
Well, they've done a really good job up to this point, Chris, of containing him. He finally does get out, but I think it's an example of why you don't give up on the running game. Even when you're not necessarily coming up with big carries, you're just kind of body blowing this defense, and eventually, bang, you're able to hit a big one here when it really matters.
They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. And the single back takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Taylor. He's stopped, but he gets a 1st down. And they bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and it has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
We're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. Breaks into the clear. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few in the play.
2nd down.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Football's loose. Scooped up in the defense. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. He's past the 30. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Florida. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
How about that for this defense? I don't know about you. I might move this guy over to the offensive side. This guy picks up this fumble and shows you not only speed, but what to do with the football. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
The kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Picks up some blocks. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown!
What a job by this offense to be able to get this score. And now, Chris, you look at that scoreboard. They're within one possession. Big decision about whether you kick it and rely on the defense or you go with the onside kick and hope for some luck.
Decide to go for 2 to get within a field goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And this is caught. Could be an important two-point conversion to get within a field goal here in the late stages.
Chris, that's exactly what they needed here to get this two-point play. Now they're within a field goal. Can they get the ball back? With the amount of time that they have left, the defense will have to make some plays. This is going to be a very tense final few moments.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Looking downfield. It's Lagway. Looking to set up a screen pass here. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. And he'll drop back here on third down. The pocket breaking down. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Gators will send their punt team onto the field. See, he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in pretty good field position. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They've got a good amount of time on the clock. Do they play for the field goal? Go for a touchdown? Are they concerned about scoring too fast? Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. Well, hurrying to the line here with the clock running. Looking for a receiver. He escapes the pocket. Looking for 6. And it's picked off in the end zone. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
The back's got it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was 0 in on the ball carrier. Absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Throwing off play action. Looking to scramble. This pass is incomplete. 0-0 on the clock. That's it. Now, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.